Damn, internet. Hey there. Let's explode onto the scene with bang. Gabriel Knight again. Again. And I still haven't adjusted my colors. Okay. So maybe we have reached near the ending of this game. Maybe we have gone through all of the steps now, that we are close to a finish. I don't know. We have kind of lost the thread. We've kind of lost a lot of the threads of the game. We had a cool ending getting all set up for us, where we were kind of realizing who the bad guy is or are, what one captured maiden needs to be rescued, and then another maiden or best friend, played by Luke Skywalker, gets captured or possibly killed, and we were gonna go rescue them until we decided to not do that and instead go just rediscover our roots in Germany on the credit card we stole from our captured best friend. Yeah, close to the end. We'll see. Feel like after this, we go to Germany to discover our roots. We go to Africa to find out the source of the mystery of the voodoo Illuminati, where they came from. And maybe after this, we go to Disneyland Tokyo, Disney World Tokyo, whichever, Tokyo Disney, and then I don't know, Jakarta. Let's maybe we have some Dutch ancestry too, and we'll discover something interesting and amazing about the Dutch colonialism in Indonesia. I don't know. Where else would Gabriel Knight go off to? We could go through Greece, have a lark there. Plenty of weird witchcraft and monsters there. We could fight a minotaur. And then maybe we'll get back to New Orleans and rescue our kidnapped compatriots. Maybe not. Who knows? All right. Anyway, we met our uncle, this guy's either our grandfather's brother or our grandfather's brother's son. I don't know what the familial term is for that. Grand uncle once removed something. All right, let's chat with him.
Uncle Wolfgang looks frail and shaken, but determined to make a good impression for Gabriel.
All right, we call him Uncle. Why not?
Uncle Wolfgang looks frail and shaken.
Frail and shaken. Is it just because he's got white hair? High five?
It's nice to finally have someone around who knows what the hell's going on.
I know, my boy. I know.
He knows. Okay. What does he know? We were learning a lot, and then we went to Germany.
It's nice to finally... Can we talk?
We probably have a little time here. Yes, all right.
We have a little time. Here's 70 different things we might talk about. All right, let's just go down.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
It sounds as though you have learned much during your investigation in New Orleans. Perhaps you will fill me in when we have a chance to sit down and talk.
All right.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I know only what you have told me. They seem to be very similar to the killings in Gunther's journal.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I don't know enough about it to offer you any advice, but be careful when you return there, Gabriel.
Also, hi, Jet. I should have said hello. I'm so bad at that. I'm sorry. Welcome back on in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I have not studied the subject. I have an intense dislike for them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I'm afraid I've never heard of it.
Do you know anything more about Cabri sans corps?
I know only what you've told me, that it refers to human sacrifice.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
No, I'm afraid not.
So all of the stuff that we were researching, all of the stuff most important to the central premise of this game, the central mystery that we're unraveling, he doesn't know anything. Why are we meeting this character in day 9?
Any ideas on where the Getty Houndfour in New Orleans might be?
Leider nicht. You will have to try to find it when you return to New Orleans. You must not go in alone, though. Even if we find the talisman, it will be quite a battle.
Alright.
Tell me more about animal masks.
I've already given you what limited knowledge I have on the subject.
Do you know anything else about Vebes?
I've already given you what
Did we ask him about all this stuff already then?
Do you know anything more about Dambala?
No, my knowledge of the lower is fairly limited.
Alright, well I don't remember much of any of this, so we'll go through it one more time.
Do you know anything else about Ogun Badagri?
I'm afraid I can't tell you any more about that.
Oh, I remember going through all of this now. Took a while, but he finally said everything.
Do you know anything?
I don't know anything that would help.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Schattenjägers?
We have not the time to discuss that here. You have started the path. I can see it in your eyes. You must trust yourself and be true to your inner voice. The good voice, Gabriel. You know it when you hear it.
Okay. Be the good voice.
Do you know anything about...
I don't know.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
This is not the time nor the place, Gabriel. I'm sorry, but I assure you, my life has not been all that instructive.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I can feel her presence here. I wouldn't be surprised if she knew we were violating her sanctum.
Oh, well, she's here now. So she's not in New Orleans. So the ghost that was possessing random female, who was probably supposed to be a love interest, is now relocated to Africa, where we are. And what, are we gonna fight her now?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Tetelo?
I can feel her presence here.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the talisman?
The most important thing about the talisman is that it be once again in the hands of the Schattenjägers.
Sure.
Do you think Tetelo's remains are here?
I have a feeling that they are, Gabriel.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's why she's here. So we are trying to hunt the beast back to its lair, I guess? Which really, unfortunately, isn't in New Orleans, I suppose. So is this the end?
The inner wheel is decorated with masked murals, similar to the ones that hid the secret passageway door.
I think this is just day 9
The inner wheel...
out of 10, but I guess we'll find out.
A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passage door closed.
Okay, what do we got?
This is the inner wheel of the Snake Mound. Though similar in appearance to the outer wheel, there's a sense of evil sanctity and secrecy about this room that is very different indeed.
Evil sanctity, huh?
The table's lid fits heavily on the base. At the seams, there are two large holes on either side. On top of the lid is a trough.
What's that trough for?
I saw that. This is undoubtedly a sacrificial table. That trough is for a human heart.
Ew, that's sick.
Took him quite a while to say, a human heart. There. Alright, can we open it up?
Should we try this lid?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, why not? Look like he's about to go hunt Dracula, doesn't he?
Sorry, I'm not gonna help, Gabriel. I don't think it would open so easily, though. Were we 10 strong men?
Okay. Push.
The lid will not...
Won't open that way. Operate.
The lid does not seem to operate.
Alright, and what is this thing?
This is the... On the wall is a rack containing 2 long iron bars.
There it is. Okay, what do we do with those?
Does not seem to be a way to use the bar while it's on the wall.
What about these iron bars?
Good idea. Let me help you.
Will they go through the holes?
Perhaps these holes. There.
How heavy were the iron bars that it took 2 people to lift it?
Let's get the other one.
Slow down there, team. How heavy are the iron bars?
There.
Okay, now operate.
The lid does not...
Open.
The lid will not open. The bar...
Operate bar.
Let's try to lift this top.
Okay, operate bar works, but lift lid doesn't.
I know it's in there.
Yes, it is in there. I have not felt this powerful since, well, ever.
Why won't the damn lid come off?
It is a sacrificial table. It can probably only be triggered by the proper use of that trough there, with a heart.
Oh, great. Where are we gonna get a heart?
Gabriel, you must take the talisman and be Schattenjäger. You performed the ritual and dreamt of the dragon, no?
Yes, I did. But you're the current Schattenjäger. I only did that because...
Because you were driven to it. I have done nothing with this title for many years. Even in my prime, I had few cases. Oh, if my life had a purpose, it was to bring you to this point.
But I have no idea what I'm doing.
It is not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct. And you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records which will help you in the future.
Well, thanks for the confidence. But what about this table?
I want you to go into the next room and get a heart from that dead creature on the floor.
Will that work? Doesn't it need to be... fresh?
Let us try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
Oh, okay. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. I'm sure he'll be okay. We leave him alone for just a second here, right? Right? We'll do it. Old magic parts. Okay. Here's the beastie.
A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passage door closed.
Okay. Open?
Gabriel cannot open the mummy with his bare hands.
Not with that attitude.
Great. My first job is Schattenjäger, cutting up dead monsters.
Wolfgang! No! No!
Oh.
Tetelo, you gonna pay for this, you bitch!
Why did he go to Africa, Gertie? No, it's okay. I'm just a little anxious. No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
There it is. Day 10. Deep in the earth, I faced a fight that I could never win. The blameless and the base destroyed, and all that might have been. Okay. Okay. Grandma came looking for that good old Schattenkoken. Something like that.
After arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Rittersburg, Gabriel returns to New Orleans.
So what, we
He
just
carries
walked
with
out of that
him
place?
The Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone. And although he has some idea of what he is coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it. Or does he?
Or does he? Well, that's the square. Yeah, the funkin' groovin'. Alright, so here we are.
It's time to stay in New Orleans and face the music.
Alright, they said go to the square. So I guess we're gonna do that. Oh, we should have looked for Grace first, I suppose, right?
This is the last page
Oh, we got the thing, the ninja star from our dreams.
Gabriel has in his possession, the Ritter family talisman. He'll never forget that it was regained only through Wolfgang's blood.
Right. That dude who we met for almost one entire scene. We'll never forget him. Aha.
Grace, I'm home. Grace? Oh, no. Grace!
Yes, New Orleans. It turns out it does matter. The first 90% of the game does matter. Maybe.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you, Malia.
Who's there?
I have the talisman. Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You? Don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them. Christ, you about killed me. I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet. Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
Okay, I guess that ties up that loose end in a way that we shouldn't ever ask questions about.
Okay. Now let's talk.
Oh, okay. So you were hiding in a crypt, in a tomb, in a coffin hole, in a crypt, whatever they call that. That you just jumped in there, and then when I opened the thing, you hit me in the back of the head in a way that I didn't see coming. All right. Anyway, let's chat, I suppose.
All right. Let's talk.
You're a dick.
You know, mostly.
Don't even start with me, Knight. I've been through too much for you lately.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Tell me about yourself.
I'm scared shitless, that's all you need to know.
What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
Okay, so, of course, Grace was captured. Not you. Grace. Sure.
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Okay.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound fool. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see, and my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how useful it is anyway. I kind of was just cool with all of the New Orleans stuff. Right, pardon me one sec. I don't need to pay viewers. Ha! Ha! Okay, anyway. Time to make a plan, I guess? He's gonna do it for us? Now that we've come all this way?
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right.
Okay.
What was that plan again?
Jeez. You're gonna go locate the headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies. You're gonna signal me when you found the headquarters. I'll meet you there. We go inside, find Grace, collect some evidence, and get out of there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the home floor. And be careful.
Okay.
You too.
All right. Well, we're doing it, I guess. Getting there bit by bit. Should we read the paper one last time? Oh, and there's a note.
Times-Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels. And there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your head down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Yeah. What do you do when your horoscope says, "The final hour awaits"? Arm thyself with the sword of righteousness, and fear not the unbeliever. Yes, well, we did it. Good to see you, Toasty. Hopefully you're well. Welcome in. We went to the Ritter Castle. We did the ritual to perform to become official card-carrying members of the Poopin' Feline tribe. And we then went to Africa to find the remains of a witch in a burial mound with a bunch of mummies. I don't know if we found the remains, but we found our relative that we got to speak to once before he died, and then we got the magical amulet, which is the MacGuffin that will defeat the evil. Even though we were in the evil's lair where its remains were, we didn't beat it then. We just walked away with our dead relative, and then we came back to New Orleans to face the evil again in its possessed body and all of its friends here. Yes. And we got a wonderful offer from someone to buy the cheapest viewers at streamyboo.com or something like that. So I'm assuming you're one of the viewers that we just paid for, right? Did you get a note from your bosses at streamyboo.com to come and watch my stream? All right.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you, Malia.
Pretty intense, huh? I think we met her twice. Right? Twice? once in the cemetery. I don't know if we talked to her then or she just ran away. And once where we actually had a conversation. And of course that means eternal, undying love forever. Intense, erotic love. The kind of love you don't need utensils for, but could if you wanted. Okay, so we are moving on then. I just continuing chicken saving till the end. Chicken saving till the end. 'Cause I think we're there. What else are we gonna need? We gotta go find the Hoon 4, and then we gotta put the tracking device down. And then we just gotta use Talisman on Evil, and I think we're done. But we're back to the whole, how do we find the secret base problem? Yes. Oh, is my connection okay? Am I popping in and out? Or you just mean you're only half paying attention to me anyway? Okay. Let's go talk to Drummer, I guess. Or do this thing again.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
Call Conclave. WTTW tonight. Moon 4. Is that not it? Call Conclave. Okay, there's the W. Tonight. Moon 4. Okay. Is that not the full thing? Okay. All right. Well, however much you were paying attention to me anyway. Welcome on back. Are we done? What else am I supposed to get from this? He's not doing anything. Everything starts with either the M, the W, or the double H. And we got all that. Everything else is filler. Do we not get a success jingle for that? Why not?
Gabriel, listen.
Call Conclave. Tonight. Phone 4. Wait, is this new? Wait. Okay, so this is Hoon 4. What is that M? Oh, that's the start again. That's that. Okay, so that's that line. Then that's tonight. That's Hoon 4. This is literally the entire message. No jingle. Okay. Call Conclave again? You think you know where to go? Alright, well I'm missing it. If it's hidden in here, I'm certainly missing it. Is there a place here that I'm missing? Yep, that's Call Conclave. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Once this fucking drum beats enough into my skull here, we'll get something going on. Sometime. Like, look, this is all junk, right? There's no... There we go. W, upside down T, W. That's... Tonight. Double H, double T, double H is Hoon 4. And then everything else is filler. Okay, alright. Alright, maybe you don't get points for that. Ah. Why are we so slow? Alright. Speed looks okay. It's gotta be this, right? There's something to do with this strange bit of whatever in here. This guy, right?
There's a knothole about the size of a quarter in the wood paneling on that wall.
No priest is showing up. Okay. That's interesting. No priest is showing up, which means that there might be some stuff going on here. What do we do with the weird knothole in the wall? Flashlight? Snake. Let's put our snake rod in the knothole.
Something about this knothole looks familiar.
It's moving.
I knew it. Ride's over.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Thing happened. Oh, fun.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
Oh, 'cause it's in a church?
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa.
So we think the Gettys are behind all of this, huh?
Standing lamps made from heavy bronze help highlight the object d'art.
So the Gettys made the church instead of vice versa?
The keypad has a button and a card slot.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to go mug a priest to get their card. Yeah, we're getting there.
That door leads back to the outer ring.
What outer ring?
Perhaps Gabriel should try the keypad. Gabriel cannot.
Okay. Oh, we didn't even need a key card? Well, this is a fun color for an office, and I love this raspberry shag carpeting. How often do you see that?
The Hound Fool is decorated with priceless African art.
Well, decorated is kind of a grandiose term, but there's something.
Gabriel is in the outer ring of the Getty Hound Fool.
Okay.
Gabriel doesn't need to carry the Hound Fool art around.
Doesn't need to, but if we don't, like, why are we here? Chicken saving. Oh, only $2.96. Oh, wow. A lot of places to go, huh? Which one is the janitor's office? Ugh, the flicker of the fluorescent lights is horrific.
That doesn't seem to be removable. A few wall panels up here to open. They probably conceal air supply systems or other control mechanisms that support the underground structure.
Yeah, this is very corporate for your average underground voodoo temple. Hey, Mathel. Yeah, we're jumping the shark in even newer and more exciting ways. Not just in the end of last episode where we met one of our relatives who we spoke to for almost one whole scene before he died. And then we're getting letters from the nice woman possessed by the evil voodoo spirits. The nice woman we met one and a half times, let's say, who has expressed our undying love for us. Now we're the only ones who can save her from being possessed. But she wants us to know that whatever happens, she'll love us forever. Because we've met her 1.5 times and she just knows. Some people just know. And then we broke into here. The secret underground corporate lighting, shade carpeted voodoo temple. Yeah, this game kind of... Yeah, the fluorescent flickering is authentic in ways that make me angry. The carpet is still really cool. I like this color. But yeah, good to see you, Cat Crusher. Good to see you, Mathel. Everybody, welcome back on in. Wonderful to see you. Yeah. It feels like we kind of entered a UFO. You know what I mean?
I'm no mechanic. I don't want to mess with the controls down here.
Okay, alright. Well, let's keep walking, I guess. Okay. This is kind of more what I was expecting. Still does have a kind of a UFO vibe, but...
Rather drums, like those used by the Getty relayers round the quarter. A pit for fire.
I wonder if that takes gas or propane.
Like, I don't know if that's a joke or not. Because look at where we are. It would take gas or propane. We just took it up to the main line or whatever, right? It's not even a joke anymore. Yeah, I guess it's nice to know that voodoo cults have been, you know, keeping up in their office maintenance kind of things, and work how they can to make sure that everybody in the voodoo temple has a pleasant human sacrificing experience. I bet they even validate your parking. Whose coat? His coat? Or this coat? Because I just got this for Christmas, so I'm wearing it every day. Because I haven't washed it, and it's still really nice and fuzzy, and I like it a lot. His coat? He just be like that. Oh, it's the 90s, black trench coat. It's just very black trench coat.
These panels seem to tell a story. Tetelo holding up the talisman. A ship sailing. Slaves rising up and killing their owners. Haiti, probably. Looks like Tetelo's people arriving in New Orleans. They accumulate great power through voodoo. The Hound Fool is built under Jackson Square. Heck of a family album.
Oh, okay. So they used their mastery of voodoo to make a lot of money? I mean, that's a little too real, right? Like, if voodoo worked, that would be how it goes. Our undershirt is white here. Our plain white t-shirt. That's what we were wearing, tucked into our plain jeans. Yeah, we would wear that all throughout the, you know, that super drafty castle. Then we took our coat off for that, I guess. Yeah, in the super drafty castle. Maybe even the underground, we took our jacket off. When we were in the Snake Mound. I don't know, but this is the regular getup that he wears for, you know, 7 or 8 out of the 10 days in the game. Oh yeah, going through new Christmas underwear. Well, those you should probably wash more than I'm watching this shirt. Haven't washed it since I got it because it's still like nice, still fuzzy. All right, and who are you? This is Skeletor, Happy Skeletor with the crown or 2 crowns. A crown on top of a crown here.
The Getty Hound for Portomi time.
Uh-oh, we should have remembered what that word was. What did that mean? Also, man, this music is getting a little shrill.
Rather drums, like those used by the Getty relayers round the quarter.
All right, so what are we doing now then? We're
This is the
throwing. I missed it, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. We're throwing this in here.
The talisman.
We're using the talisman to drive away Tetelo.
There's no point. Why use that on the Portomi time? There's no point.
So can we, like, summon people?
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Ah. Summon today plus N days? What? We have to do math? Fuck that. Why can't we do like summon? There's no noun. I mean, this is place. Summon village tonight at the Hunfor. Go. Play.
That seems like too many phrases.
Oh, this is too many. All right, what if we just do the same thing the other guy was doing? Is that what? Boxers with cats on them kind of thing? That's funny. Do we do the call conclave tonight? That's just what the other guy was doing. I guess it's wrong. We would just do it if it was the correct thing.
That seems like that's... There are no...
Well, I would want to summon evil spirit, right? To confront the monster while we can. Confront monster, evil. I don't know. I really got no clue what kind of message we're supposed to give them right now, I guess. So let's exit that. It's gotta be... Well, we'll see. Maybe it's not the next thing we do, but it's gotta be close to the next thing we do. Okay, can exit through there. Let's do that. What was this door?
Perhaps Gabriel should try the keypad.
Aha!
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall. One of the lower, maybe.
This voodoo temple has an office farm.
The whiteboard is blank.
Well, what's this little thing?
The New Orleans underworld is probably run from these desks.
Although Gabriel is no computer expert, those look like high-priced models to him. No expense has been spared in the cartel headquarters.
Wow. 4 computers, no less. And they're all like Hyperlight Speed 286s or something.
Gabriel looks at the papers in the inbox, but sees nothing of interest. Gabriel looks...
What is this thing?
The New Orleans...
What is that? Flashlight? What's back here?
This must be one of the business offices of the Getty cartel.
Is that a water cooler or a water fountain back there? They've got a water fountain? The underground voodoo temple / Illuminati cartel has a water fountain in its office farm. Its cubicle farm thing. Jeez, okay. This is going places.
Gabriel would not have the first idea how to get anything useful off of those computers.
What? Dell space star. Just have some fun. Come on.
Gabriel would not...
Hey, okay. Yeah, they're a fancy Illuminati. Okay, can we move the...
There's no reason to do that with the painting.
Yeah, it's gotta have something behind it, right?
The painting does not open.
So is what we do in here, just go in here and be like, oh, they've even got chairs and picture frames to match their raspberry pink shag carpeting. How intense. How coordinated. What an amazing interior directorator these voodoo Illuminati cartel underworld overlords have. Speaking of shark jumping, this is whack. All right, well let's continue on. We've entered a whole new type of fear, I guess. Corporate fear. Not just human sacrifice and evil magic.
A beautiful rendering of the Getty Veve hangs in the hall.
Okay, so is that the same as this one?
There's no reason to use that on the art.
I just wanted to compare. Just wanted to see. Same as... Oh, this is just a circle.
There's no reason.
Can we take it?
I've already got a copy of the Veve. Thanks.
Yeah, it's human sacrifice with forms in triplicate. They've got probably an Excel spreadsheet, you know? Making sure they're sacrificing every blood type in the right amounts and...
That doesn't seem to be...
Not remove, operate. Alright, so this is a line of 4 dots. There's more. Good lord.
A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps? The white board contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
What do you use calculus equations for? So these are voodoo, underground, Illuminati, corporate rocket scientists. I want them to win now. Honestly, like, I'm on their side now. If you can do this and at the same time keep up enough time in your life that you can get mostly naked, shake your junk around, and commit human sacrifice for fun, like, I mean, that's just their best life at that point. Like, I can't hate on them for this. If they're running a successful cartel controlling this city, at least they're building underground religious / work spaces, and they're still taking time to go outside into the wilderness to fling their genitals around and engage in, you know, deep, meaningful spiritual practices. They win. Like, this is what Burning Man is for, right? Yes, I'm sure they've got quite a business card.
Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
It's black, like the voodoo they do.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Oh. That's kind of another thing about this game, is that you never feel like a detective. Like, it was just like, oh, look, here's evidence. I will pick this up. Detective! And not like, we're not even hacking a computer kind of thing. Not even guessing a password, you know what I mean?
This is the...
Is it this?
The book looks like an accountant's record book. The cover is printed with the words Getty Tribe.
How helpful. They labeled it for us, even. Sister Alligator. Wait a minute. Is that who we were disguised as before? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Sister alligator, brother eagle, brother tiger, sister owl. Sister owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of Sister Giselle? Brother rhino, brother lion. Okay. All right. Well, one of these sounds, one of these is different from the other. So maybe we'll try to summon her. See what happens. Okay. Well, that's cool. Is this anything?
Although Gabriel is no computer expert.
No. All right. Didn't get points for that. Didn't get points for that. No. Can't open door. Have to operate keypad. Different. Completely different verbs. Different places to click. Okay. Straight line. 3 dots on this door. Hello.
The Houndful is decorated with priceless African art.
Cool.
The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunter betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
Ha! So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it. I won't. I won't.
All right. Well, that was the dumbest hiding place in the world, but it worked. And we got to see the evil spirit of Tetelo gush out from this lady. And she still, super loves us after meeting us 1.5 times. And then her great grandmother or whatever, who has rather a thick accent, thick American Southern accents rather than anything African sounding, I guess, but sure. Tells her that you cannot go to the light, you'll be corrupted. Like, what happens? Like, we didn't need this level of fantasy, yada yada. She could just be evil. She could just, like, enjoy killing people or something. I don't know. This game seems like it has a really cool grounding to it that I want it to have a little bit more. Maybe that's a little bit more Broken Sword. I mean, this movie when this game starts jumping that shark, it just goes whole hog into Falderall. Yeah, the hiding places for characters in Sierra games don't really live up to the sightlines and whatnot, do they? Sierra's just trying to tell the fun story, I guess.
A small table stands to one side of the bed. Malia's bed is an antique, elaborately carved in wood. A hand-painted screen separates a small shrine from the rest of the room. Gabriel sees nothing unusual.
Oh yeah, nothing unusual over here on this voodoo table.
Candles burn atop the table, and some offerings have been left there. A decorative vase occupies a pedestal just inside the door.
Oh yeah, I'm all for it if they want to go into the weird, goofy fantasy stuff. That's cool. I'm down with it. It's just the game sort of lulled me in at the beginning that it would be a more gritty and street level and character motivation kind of thing going on, like where the bad guys would be their goals would be a little more intimate and meaningful than take over the world with voodoo Illuminati, right? And instead be more like revenge for the past on a specific family kind of thing. Like, couldn't we have that? Couldn't her family be specifically meant to kill our family, and we're now coming together again after all X number of years? Make it like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, except her family is the evil voodoo people and our family is the witch hunters kind of thing. And like we come together and be like, we're from different worlds, we're supposed to hate each other, but we love each other. And I don't know. That would be one way to do it, I guess. But they went go to Magic Castle, become a knight, and use the talisman and the power of friendship to kill God or whatever. You know. I don't hate the game. It's just this is a weird kind of rug pull situation.
A second door leads off of the bedroom. Malia's room is an opulent bedroom filled with rich furnishings and exotic decorations.
All right, so how much stuff can we actually like touch?
It might not be wise to steal from the spirits.
Well, not wise, but entertaining.
Gabriel hasn't a heart to mess with Malia's things.
All right. Are we just going for it then?
The door is locked.
No, operate.
It's locked.
The doors are even like Star Trek button press swooshing doors. Okay, were we just supposed to see that? I feel like we were just supposed to witness this then. Well, that's
Behind the screen is a small voodoo shrine.
Is that not that? But that's really neat. I like that a lot. That's fun. That effect, the silhouette effect. That's cool. Is there no other item to pick up?
There is nothing to open or close there.
Oh yeah, nobody's in a rush. Even the plot, just not in a rush, right? Just not in a rush to get anywhere. Open bed, pull sheets off.
Unless Malia were in it, Gabriel wouldn't want to mess with the bed. Malia's...
Okay, so that's like a vent or something, but we're not worried about that. I guess, what, were we good? We've got 9, 18, 27, 36.
This is the
36 possible items.
Gabriel does...
Can we just use this?
Gabriel doesn't want to leave that on Malia's altar.
Why not?
Unless Malia... Gabriel...
What could we leave on Malia's altar?
This is...
Wrong answers only. Go. What can we leave on Malia's altar? Our big snake? Just flop it out?
Gabriel does
Snake rod. Not useful here. Magical key. More snake stuff.
Gabriel doesn't want.
Oh.
Gabriel doesn't want.
I don't need to track myself.
All right, we were supposed to do something with that. All right, forget it. We witnessed whatever was supposed to happen there. Go through the Star Trek doors. Okay, let's go down. Is this it? Is this the last room? Oh, hey.
This land is already in our hands.
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spiritual communion with the Loa. He's dressed as his bird of prey, Totem, just like he was at the bayou.
Met Agwe Woyo Kote Uyenu.
Dr. John is a sick man. An altar dominates his room, and skin and blood are the prominent decorating motif.
Better to die than run away.
A plastic card on a chain hangs on the wall.
Better to die.
A coarse pallet lies on the hard carpet.
Gabriel Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary?
Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry.
You are so dead.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
You are so dead. Ho ho ho. All right. God, even when they kill us, it's kind of cheese. Okay, so what, there was still more stuff on the wall, right?
A machete is on the wall.
Ito muri, ase makuri.
Dr. John looks like the sort to wield a machete, but Gabriel would look a little silly.
Yeah, you are so dead, man. Like, I don't know. It kind of would undercut the ending of a more tense game. But at this point, are we just kind of like, yeah, why not have a goof with it? Hard to say, I guess. Okay, well, we got a fucking knife.
Do you really think that would be wise?
The dude who tried to kill us, maybe we should kill him first? Do I think that would be wise? I don't hate the idea.
Do you really? This is the last.
Okay, do we ignore the machete on the wall? Or do we try to lever it off with one of our 36 items?
There's no reason to do that with. Why use that on
Gabriel Knight?
Oh,
You are so dead.
God, okay, so there's a machete on the wall close to us. There's a key card on the wall far away from us. We can't use the snake stick to go, get them off of the wall that way. We can't use the knife to stab him. Oh my God, how random is this? Do we use one of our 7 books to just hit him with a book? Or do we just get him out of the room? Maybe we just get him out of the room, right? So which one is he, right? Not that.
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spiritual communion with the Loa. He's dressed as his bird of prey, Totem, just like he was at the bayou.
Look at this door. This metal Star Trek door in the middle of this room that's like dirt and guts. Funky. Yes, we're working on finishing it. Yeah, why can't we just hit him over the head with the book? We're not even anything. We got weaponish stuff.
Pedestals display the smaller pieces in the collection.
All right, so he's bird of prey. Wait, is this where we came from then? One dot.
It's locked.
Aha! Okay, well that's where we're gonna go as soon as we get that key card then. This is where we started, right? This is the elevator, I guess? Oh, no! God, there's even more down here. More! Jeez, alright.
A bathroom. How human of them.
The houndful is, or rather sterile-looking bed is the main feature of this room.
Looks comfy.
Or rather
Is that a caster, then, underneath it?
the bed can stay where it is.
Okay.
If I lay down in here, I may never get up.
We can't look under the bed, I guess, right?
Why do that? The bed.
Why would we want to do that? Or move it around, see what's behind it? Nothing? I wonder if we get captured and get locked in here later on. Where the hell is this?
It's locked.
Ah, another one. Okay.
It's a vast, large, beautiful, and probably quite heavy.
Alright, time to smash some stuff.
Moving the art round wouldn't help.
Alas. Okay, is this where we started? No! God, it's giant down here. Ooh, whoa. He's gonna kill us, right?
This snake is quite a bit larger than one they use in the ritual. Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle.
What the hell is this?
So, this is where they keep the animals they use in their rituals. So, this is where they keep the animals they use in their rituals.
Like, what the hell is this? Are these two things eyes, or is this a tail and that's the head? Maybe this is like a chicken, that's its head that's kind of going up and down. That's tail, okay. Hard to parse.
The goats look unconcerned. At least they have no idea what's in store for them.
Yeah, now where's Wolfgang? Let's let Wolfgang come down here. We didn't, like, killing mummies is just, they're already dead. Why, don't worry about it, Wolfgang. We needed you here to kill some living people, some random snake. Alright, how do we charm Snake?
Gabriel really does not want to get that snake angry. Gabriel really does not want to get that snake angry.
That's E-I-E-I-O. Minor key, Old MacDonald going on for the music. That's something.
Gabriel really does not want to get that snake angry. This is...
Alright, what magic thing do we use to placate the snake?
Gabriel...
We've got so much snake magic. What works?
Gabriel...
Ah! There sure is a lot down here. Yeah, Old MacDonald and Minor Key. That's pretty fun.
Another bathroom.
How giant does this place need to be?
The houndful.
Like, what are all of these empty rooms? It's humongous.
It's locked.
Yeah, it was totally Old MacDonald, Minor Key Old MacDonald. It's just pretty funky. Again, it wouldn't fit in a more grounded kind of game, but it's a cute little call out now.
The houndful is decorated.
I like that one. Are we gonna see that one up close? How big is this?
Everything you need for a date with the Loa.
Those two masks remind Gabriel of the ones used at the Bayou ritual. The cardboard boxes are filled with voodoo paraphernalia, no doubt.
Where do these guys get their supplies? Pentagrams are us?
Probably Costco. Look at all the giant stuff they've got. Like these tubs of voodoo supplies. Like this is a whole voodoo bunker.
Burlap sacks lie on the floor of the supply room. They look like they contain flour and other grains.
Not a bunker, a complex. This is a voodoo prepper complex down here.
Large storage barrels are stacked against the wall.
I like the mouth of the mask here. That's cool.
Everything you need for a date with the Loa. I think I'll take this wolf mask for me. This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it.
Gabriel would prefer to leave the contents of those cans a mystery. The boxes do. The contents.
Okay, well, we got 2 masks and one that was supposed to be for Mosley? Don't tell me we're gonna come back here, that this isn't even the last encounter so far. Good God. It's gigantic. Finally. Lord. Okay. And no more points for any of that. Oh my God. Alright, this is one of the areas, one of the complex's offices.
Gabriel cannot take.
Use one of the complex's offices. Yeah, there's the other one. nuts huge. Just nuts huge. Is this Malia's room? Yeah. I put on my mask.
Gabriel doesn't want to put the mask on until he has to.
Why would we want to put on the mask now and talk to Malia right now while she's here? Why should we do that? Why should we want to confront the arch villain when they're crying in the bathroom at their weakest? Why would we want to do that? Okay, there's the man. So let's go through this door. Oh. Don't tell me you have to go through each one of these interstitial hallways, too. Okay. So probably from one of these doors is where dude is going to come. If we can summon him. Summon. Next book. Brother Eagle. Where's now? Today. To, let's say, Lake. No. Okay. All right, we've got an idea. We could theoretically do this, I guess. I don't know why this isn't working. I mean, I guess we're right here. So he'll see us if we play this message? I don't know. But the idea was we'll play the code that says, Dr. John, leave your room so Gabriel Knight can go into it and steal your machete and card key, right? That's what we want to do. But we can't do that. The game's not going to do that and let us do that. Or it'll make us do that when the time comes. But it won't. What? It won't tell us where we need to go or something? I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong order or something? I don't know. Summon Brother Eagle today to somewhere. C. Go to C. Go to Swamp. Oh, he did it.
A door opens in the distance.
Oh, that worked? 5 points. But it worked. Right? Hey, okay. Why does he have a garbage chute up there?
Dr. John looks like the sort to wield a machete, but Gabriel would look a little silly. That doesn't...
What is it?
Dr. John is a sick man. An altar dominates his room, and skin and blood are the prominent decorating motif.
It looks more like skulls and tusks. But are the walls all skin? Is that what it's supposed to be? Should I have searched his bedroll too, or no? Walk slow. Walk
Gabriel
slow.
Knight. So it was you on the drums.
No. Malia invited me down.
You lie. You will die for that.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Is this just telling me I should have worn the mask? Like, was that a total, you should have put on the mask while you were inside Dr. John's room and you died because you didn't do that? This thing that you wouldn't know to do? Alright, back at the beginning. Cool. We got masks. Alright. Where... Are these like, is this 12 and it's gonna go all the way to 1 again? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's alright. So we're back to the clock. 1, 2, 3. So this is the dragon room, right? Which one's the dragon room? Oh, hers. Okay. Two. Well, actually, hold up. Is this Dr. John? No, he's not right next to her, right? Oh, he is. Okay, all right. Okay, so he's at 2. We can remember that. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully this is correct and they just decided to be really aggravating about this. But we've got it all right. Anyway, summon Brother Eagle. Today, go jump in the lake.
A door opens in the distance.
Zing! All right, we're getting there. Go, run, 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 Gabe. Okay. 2. Okay. Get thing.
Gabriel doesn't want to get near Dr. John's palace.
We can't move it around?
Gabriel does.
No, okay. All right, well now...
The key card has a magnetic strip on the back.
Cool. Now let's put on the wolf mask.
Gabriel doesn't want to put the mask on until he has to. Gabriel does...
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Gabriel...
We can't put the mask on?
Gabriel... There's no reason to wear that at the moment.
Yeah. Gabriel doesn't want to wear the mask, but you will die right now if you leave without it.
Gabriel doesn't want to put the mask on until he has to. Gabriel would rather not play around with the altar.
Okay. All right. What if we leave and then immediately try to use the item? Oh. He was just
Gabriel
right
Knight.
there.
You...
Is it a timed thing? Should I have just been doing it faster? That's funky. Whoop, no. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can just go in here now, right? It should be top right. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right. I think I might be able to get around a little bit easier now. So maybe it's just timed. Summon Brother Eagle today to the sea. Is the sea any further
A door
away?
opens.
Maybe the sea is further away and this will all work out. Okay. So we're number 2. Get you. Leave immediately. Don't pick up bones. Really want to pick up bones? Don't pick up bones. Leave. Okay, it is just a time thing. All right. Just a time thing. Sure. Maybe we'll wander around and we won't get interrupted anymore. Maybe he is all gone now. All right, so what was 1?
Gabriel cannot.
Not pick up, use.
It's locked.
Excellent. 1 is locked. So,
The key card has a magnetic strip on the back. The card is not marked. That object.
how come there's like 2?
It fits.
Yeah, fits. Aha.
Stacks of bills are bound and pressed into neat piles. The bars contain, no doubt, yet more incredible wealth. Gold bullion. Lots of it.
These guys obviously have little confidence in the U.S. government.
No comment.
Stacks of bills are bound.
All right, get it. Take it all.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause. Me. Those bars weigh a ton.
Yeah. This is not moving fast enough. Okay, we got 1.
Gabriel feels a little guilty as he looks at the stack of bills. He hopes he isn't breaking any of Schattenjäger rules. Of course, the family castle really is in need of some serious repairs.
Well, that's what the Americans Repressed card is for.
A door opens and shuts in the distance. Dr. John must have returned to his room.
Dun dun dun. Okay. What is this one? A very empty bedroom. We don't even know who would live there. There aren't enough other characters. Or maybe Magentia?
It's locked.
That'd be Magentia's room. Ah! Here we go. Yes!
Underneath the surgical lamps is a gurney with a body on it.
No one I know.
These two-dimensional faces?
Ugh, I hope those are rubber masks.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at those too closely.
Human hearts. So that's what they do with them. But why?
Maybe I shouldn't even ask. They're used for some powerful gris-gris, no doubt. Or maybe that's what Tetelo has for lunch.
Gabriel sees nothing out of the ordinary. A stainless steel bucket is on the floor. Its contents are better left unsaid.
Okay. They just throw away all the parts they aren't using? Come on, guys. Gotta use the whole buffalo.
A small stainless steel table on wheels provides a surface for instruments during the procedures performed in this room.
What's this big eye?
Serious surgical lights descending from the ceiling.
Oh, those are corpses back there, huh?
More corpses are stored in wall compartments. It looks like a deep freeze in there.
Alright. Well, let's open up this body.
I'm not one of these butchers.
It's too late to do anything for that guy now. Gabriel does not need the wheeled table or anything on it.
I really don't want that.
The corpses are past any need for salvation from this place. Gabriel does not want to do anything with those jars.
I'm not touching that. No, really. I'll stick with my own.
There's not much Gabriel can do with the surgical lights.
I can see them as well.
The bucket is really... that doesn't...
I'm not one of...
Gabriel, there's no reason to...
What do we do anything?
What he can see of this room is bad enough. Gabriel does not want to know what's in that counter.
Are we just looking? Okay. Yeah. Spooky, I guess. It's just the... This is the high-tech, state-of-the-art coroner's office in our underground corporate voodoo Fallout complex. What were we supposed to do in there?
This is...
We got money out of one. But weren't there only two? Two locked rooms, I mean? There were only two locked rooms and we got into both of them? Alright.
Gabriel doesn't want to put the mask. Gabriel really does not want to get that snake angry. Doing that to the tree will not help Gabriel really does not want to get that snake angry.
The tree is its own thing too, huh?
A tree in the middle of the room provides accommodations for a huge python. This snake is quite a bit larger than one they use in the ritual. Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle.
Okay. Are we... Okay. Well, we're running into the same kind of problem here as the rest of the game now. We've got 12 rooms. 12 rooms we can go to. And each one doesn't have a lot in it, doesn't have a lot to interact with, but it's still kind of like we're going around trying to figure out what we might do with our 40 inventory items.
It's locked.
Ah, okay. This one I think is new. 3 doors. 3 locked doors, huh? Good. Good. Let's get them all.
Perhaps
Grace! I found her!
the sound of Radha drums echo through the Houndvoor. The ritual must be about to begin.
Wish I had used that tracer on something.
Grace is lying still on the bed. She may be unconscious, or worse. Grace is being kept in one of the Houndvoor's guest rooms. Grace doesn't need any more abuse.
Okay.
There's no time to mess with the bathroom.
So we can't get water to splash on her face.
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing here?
I was confessing in the church, see, and...
Never mind. Now I can do what I've been wanting to do. Kill you.
Like a tomato. Okay, so for some reason we have a limited amount of time in there as well. Oh, that's awful. I don't know why they made that decision, but okay.
Yes.
So what can we do with Grace? How can we wake Grace up? Tweezers? Pull on her nose hairs or something? That'll wake her up, right?
That won't help. Why do...
Can't put the tracker on anything in here. Flashlight in the eyes?
That won't...
I don't know if we have anything that will help Grace.
Sticking Grace with that dagger probably won't break her unconscious state. But it would sure piss her off when she does wake up.
Alright, that's fun. That's funny.
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing here?
I was confessing in the church, see, and...
Reload. So what are we doing? How are we going to wake Grace up? Did we miss some items or something? Are we here at the wrong time? This game really gets extremely hard to figure out what we're supposed to be doing next. Should I go and try to put my tracker on everything right now first? Should we try to wake up Grace? But we've got nothing to wake up Grace. Do we just hit her in the face with dollar bills? Is that gonna wake her up? Look at all this magic. None of it works. Why do we have so many items? So can we use our books to summon someone who has smelling salts to use on Grace? Why are we keeping the frickin' snake scales around? We still haven't used the snake skin. What do we do this on? Did I miss the opportunity to use the snake skin? Oh, was the snake skin just to find that Moonbeam didn't commit the murder on the beach? Is that what we were supposed to do with it, and we don't use it for anything else? Like the whole snake skin was just there to use on the magnifying lens, so that we can point out that the magnifying lens, that the snake scale under the magnifying lens only matches the snake at Dr. John's. It doesn't match Magentia's snake, and it doesn't match the fortune teller's snake. That sucks. I really wanted to use that snake skin for something. Okay, anyway, what do we have that can break unconsciousness spells? Alright, well this is door what? 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we'll come back. We'll see if there's one more unlockable door or something. Maybe we missed something there. I mean, I would be surprised if we hadn't missed something down here.
The cardboard boxes.
Where did these guys get their...
That one's got a, like, keyhole, I thought, but I guess no.
Burlap sacks lie on the floor of the supply room.
Could we get any of this?
The contents of the barrel are of...
A robe for me.
Aha!
A robe for prosperity.
Prosperity or posterity? He said posterity. It's a combination of posterity and prosperity, I guess.
Gabriel has enough rope.
Okay, alright, well here we are. Ah, there we are.
The wolf mask and robe are from the Hound 4 supply room. Gabriel's carrying a boar's mask and robe from the Hound 4 supply room.
310. We're almost there. Come on, Gabe. Like, I know I'm a few points down. Alright, room 6. Alright, that's the entrance. Do I need to go back up there and get our home slice? We might go do that. We go see if we get Mostly to come and defeat evil with us, I guess. He seems like the kind of guy who would have smelling salts on him, right? No good with you. You just do your thing, killer. Alright, and there's the man, right? He's back. Okay. Didn't look like anything new. I didn't make a deep, examination of the room or anything. But nothing new jumped out at me, like he didn't bring back some smelling salts or something. Which one is this?
Perhaps.
Oh, money? Okay. Alright, let's try to leave, I guess. That would make sense, right? Here we are in the belly of the beast. Surrounded by voodoo practices and corporate warmth. And empty room after empty room after empty room. So instead of finishing the game, we'll go and get our buddy, and then we'll come back and beat it together.
It's locked.
Alright, yeah, there's the dead guy. We didn't do anything in this room, though, right?
The corpse. Gabriel, it's too late. There's not. Gabriel can't. Gabriel does. The counter. Gabriel does not want anything to do with the saws and knives.
Seems useful.
Gabriel.
Alright, I guess we don't do anything in this room. Or I don't see what. Can we take down those faces and wear one of the faces? Animals. We should do something with the animals, right? But we got to get through the snake, and I don't know how to get through the snake because we've only got, I don't know, 6 different things that could be used as snake charms or something, and
Gabriel really.
They just don't work. All right. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything else. But like there's still rooms, any of these rooms could have some little thing I missed. Why are there so many? Alright, and this is where Sleeping Beauty is, but we can't wake her up. We can't wake her up. Alright, well I am going to run to the bathroom. So I'll leave you. Not here. Leave you with Old McDonald's minor key. Not there. Not there. Ah, you son of a bitch. It's always when I have to use the bathroom. Okay. Alright. Enjoy this. Maybe the snake will eat him. We'll see. I'll let you guys go. I'll be back in a couple. Did he get eaten? Did he get eaten? He didn't get eaten. He's still alive. This snake is kind of toothless, huh? This snake. Come on. All right, we're walking right by it. It don't care. Snake don't care. He did not get eaten. No one got eaten.
Gabriel would love to release the animals, but animals running through the halls would probably alert somebody's attention.
That would be kind of the point, right? The fun of it?
Gabriel would love... Gabriel...
What are these guys? Are these bunnies? Like, what is this thing? Looks like a displacer beast.
Gabriel would love to release... Even if Gabriel wanted to handle that snake, it's far too heavy for him to move by himself. Gabriel would love...
Alright. Nothing? I just don't know.
This is...
What else I would do in here?
Gabriel doesn't want to put on the disguise until he has to. It looks hot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll call this one good. All right. Let's get this done. Oh shit. Which one was the stairway out? Cuz we're going to try to go back and get Lumpy mostly to come down with us, right? And we'll crash this party. That's death. This one. No. So what is it? 7, 8. 8 is grace. So remember that. 8 is grace. Okay. All right. Snake the
I
hole.
think I've got everything I need. Might as well see it through.
No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good to know. I don't know why we got an extra outfit. Oh. Do we put Grace in the extra outfit? Maybe we put Grace in that and get her out that way? Like I'm kind of confused about when and how and where the confrontation is going to take place.
It fits. Grace, I found her.
The sound of Radha drums echo through the Houndvoor. The ritual must be about to begin.
Okay.
Grace would be mortified if Gabriel tried to dress her while she was unconscious. Gabriel prefers the wolf disguise. It more manly.
Sure.
That thing looks hot. Gabriel doesn't want to put it on until he has to.
Oh, see, now would have been a good time.
Gabriel Knight. Never mind.
Splatter. Head like a tomato. Okay.
This is...
Alright, so it's like all we need to do, wake up Grace, put on outfits, escape? Yeah, why is he being picky now?
It fits.
I mean, yeah, we've got like...
Grace.
What? 5 more things and then we're done with the game? Something like that? I don't know, hopefully.
There's no time to mess with the bathroom. That does...
Okay, how are we gonna wake her up?
Grace is being kept...
Okay, that's a thing on the wall. It's not a thing on the wall, I guess.
That one...
What will enliven her? Magic? Magic.
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power.
Grace! Wake up! Grace!
What? What's going on? Gabriel, where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Houndvoor, Grace. The ritual is about to begin. And I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah, makes you want to dance, don't they?
What are we gonna do now?
A plan, right. What do you think we should do?
My hero. You know this place and these people better than I do, Gabriel.
Okay. They expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. I'll be with the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetelo is our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Uh-huh. What if Tetelo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen. What worries me more is, assuming we can keep Tetelo out of it, who's gonna handle Dr. John once he figures out what we're doing? The talisman defends against magic, but Dr. John is a hell of a lot of sheer flesh and blood.
I don't know. I'll take care of Malia if you can prevent her from being taken over by Tetelo. But I can't handle her and Dr. John. I guess we'll just have to wing it and hope for the best. Too bad we didn't have more help.
All right, but don't hurt Malia, Grace. She's not in this of her own free will.
Yes, Gabriel. But what about you? You can't go out there looking like that.
Was I supposed to use the tracer on something? Can I just use it?
I don't need to track myself.
Maybe that's a misdirect when she says, "It's too bad we couldn't get more help. We got more help. He just has to arrive. We don't have to use the tracker as long as we're carrying it." So she woke up when we just put the magical talisman around her and said, "Well, this thing's supposed to have some type of power." And then said, "Grace, hey, wake up, Grace." And then she woke up. So yeah, magical power combined with the power of shouting woke Grace up just fine. It was a little weird, a little uncomfortable. But let's do this.
A wolf. How appropriate.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle. Now.
Okay, can't do anything still.
Malia's already being ridden by Tetelo.
Oh, okay. We're just watching. We're still just watching.
Oh, great Baba Green, take this sacrifice.
Gabriel had better do something quick.
Is it use tracking device? It's gotta be use magic.
Tetelo, stop! Won't let you kill her.
What? You bastard of a bastard! You can't stop me. Watch your friend die.
The talisman seemed to have little effect on protecting Grace from this distance.
Get it, Dr. John! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Grace, no!
And now get the intruder. I cannot touch him when he bears a talisman, but you can!
She kicked him in the head.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Alright, well she fucking like heel kicked him in the head and he turned out fine. Dr. John, and then just bashed her face in. God. Okay, alright. Well, at least we know what to do at the end there. Clearly we needed to do something with this.
I don't need to track myself.
Where am I putting the tracker? Is there Something here. Can I do this?
Using that on the... Why you... There's no point in doing that. There's no point in messing with the fire pit. There's no reason to use... Using that on the...
What is it? Where do we use this thing? This feels, oh, God.
Doing that to the wall panel.
It's gotta go somewhere. The money? Do we put it in the room with the money? Because that's got, like, a lot of that evidence. Well, these have probably got all tons of evidence of evil, right? It doesn't. Okay, I'm just. Let's look it up. Let's not faff about, because it could be any of that shit, and it doesn't make sense to me. Did we do everything? Okay, alright, we did all of that with that. Okay, we did all of that. Dr. John finds me. Okay, no, I don't care about that. Money room. Are the contents of this room useful? Who are you kidding? Take some, but don't be greedy. Can we get more money? Can we get more money? Maybe not. Maybe he's just being a joker there. Okay. Okay, got plastic card and left Dr. John's room. Perfect. Malia's room. Nothing to do here. Perfect. Office 1. We got the book. Yes, we got the book. Office 2. Nothing. Empty room in office 2. Elevator? Don't worry if it's not there. This. Supply room. Need a disguise. Mosley will need a disguise. Robes. Yes, got it. Perfect. Alright, we did everything in the supply room. Guest room 1. Ah. Use talisman. Dr. John gets me. That's the end. We're not there yet. Another empty room there. Just look around. Okay, no. Body room is empty. Another guest room. Nothing to do there. Wow, this is a fucking exciting end game complex, right? Full of rooms that do nothing. What is going on? Mosley's not with us. How do we get Mosley? Elevator. Okay, thank you. All right, that's what we needed to know. Okay, that's what we needed to know. Which one was the elevator? Okay, one more cheat. Which one was the elevator? 6. We're at 5. Okay.
Gabriel will not... Using that... There's... Using...
I don't need to.
Gabriel cannot see a... The signal... The signal device would be out in plain sight there.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal.
Gabriel wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Should we leave him the disguise as well?
There's no reason to put that on or under the kneeler.
Yeah, because if that's where the tracking thing is, then Mosley's gonna pick it up from here, right?
There's
What? Oh God! All right, no, we're rocketing through this elevator. Did you leave the stuff so that Mosley can find you? Leave the signal device. Leave the snake rod. Got it. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm super happy. We could have figured that one out, I guess. That was not the incredible leap of logic. But I am so ready. We're going to get this game over.
Gabriel puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
Okay, that all makes sense. It was explained to me that that was what our goal was.
The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
Okay, excellent. I felt like we could have had a little bit better run, but the game is what it is. It is what it is. Cool. But this is it. Finally! Okay, so Mosley's got the stuff he needs. Yeah. Especially when we really, like, fucked all of the momentum pretty hard. And then this is one of those, like, last levels that's got... Why are there so many empty rooms? What is even going on? Not great tension building here. Ollie's room. Oh, she's in one of these? At 8? 8. Okay. 12 rooms. 12 rooms. Alright, yeah, here she is. Okay, great. Yes. Okay. Time to do it. Time to polish her off. Time to get it all done. And we're gonna have... I have no idea how many points.
Yes. Grace, I found her.
The sound of Radha drums echo through the Houndvoor. The ritual must be about to begin.
Wow. What if we thought that was actually coming? What if that was foretold, that this was what was happening now?
Mostly, you made it. Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in here.
Yeah, that was pretty quick, mostly.
Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have a feeling the masked voodooese are about to invade.
Why are you hanging
I
out?
found Grace.
I see that. Check her out, then you and I need to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
Why are you chilling? What? This is like there are murderers around the corner and evil magic and possessing demons. And you're just like one leg up, like hanging out?
I got you a disguise.
Great. Give it to me when we're ready to go.
We're ready, bro. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power.
Grace! Wake up! Grace!
I think Mosley looks at that old McDonald room and just kind of
What?
gets
What's going on?
hungry.
Gabriel! Mosley! Where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Houndvoor, Grace. The ritual is about to begin. And I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah. Makes you want to dance, don't they?
Be serious. What are we gonna do now?
All right, let's make a plan. What do you want us to do, Gabriel?
You're asking me?
Oh God, we're in trouble.
Well, I realize I'm the professional, but you do know more about what we're up against here.
Okay. Grace, they expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. Mosley, you and I will be with the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetelo is our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
Well, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Uh-huh. What if Tetelo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you're gonna prevent this spirit thing from showing up. Fine. I'll take care of the big guy, Dr. John, when the time comes.
And I can handle Malia herself, as long as she is Malia.
Well, keep an eye on her, for her own good. But don't hurt her.
Who? Me?
We'll wait for your signal then.
Fine. But you guys aren't gonna get far looking like that.
Okay. Let's do it. Finally, do it. Go through. Go through it all. Yeah. I get the feeling that we're gonna like have a big battle at the end here, and like there's gonna be fire and demons and whatever, and then we're gonna be like, it'll all be quiet for a minute. The demons are gone. Grace like picks herself up and is like, wow, whew, we barely got through that alive, but the bad guys are all dead and the demons are exorcised, and I don't know, maybe everything's happy now. And Gabe goes, but where's Mosley? And then like you see him walking out of the old McDonald's room, and there's like just a bunch of like feathers and stuff all in the air behind him, and he's like, oh yeah, man. It was a big battle we had going on there, wasn't it? Now he's like slurping up this little tail, and the snake is gone, right? Something like that.
All right. Take your disguise now.
Gee, a boar. How thoughtful. And what are you, pray tell?
A wolf?
You goddamn wiener.
Okay. You know what? Gabe is kind of a wiener. Okay. Now do we do it?
A wolf. How appropriate.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle. Now.
Right. Intense flashing lights. They've got the fluorescence flickering in time with the fire. What a weird place to have a voodoo ritual.
Damn it. She's already being ridden by Tetelo.
What? What? You said...
Yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
Just keep standing here and looking natural. Right? We don't stick out at all, right? Do you just want to like fling your arms a little bit, guys?
Touches her.
They're in jeans and khakis. This is the goofiest.
Take this sacrifice.
They got like watches on.
Quick.
Okay, alright. Yeah.
Tetelo, stop! Won't let you kill her.
What? You bastard of a bastard. You can't stop me. Watch your friend die.
Uh-oh. The talisman seemed to have little effect on protecting Grace from this distance.
Get it, Dr. John! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Oh,
Get out!
oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, that'll end your ritual.
You have killed my chosen one, witch hunter. For that you shall pay.
The nuclear voodoo device.
But first, these intruders shall die. Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die horribly. Right now.
Oh. She is screaming like a witch. I love it. Okay.
All right. Take it.
Gabriel, no!
Hey, witch hunter. Now die like the dog that you are.
She just pulled that whip out of inventory?
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Yeah, her voice actress is really giving it her all. That is for sure. She is really screaming at it. That's cool. Can we whip her instead?
This is the last.
Oh god, we could give her money?
Using that on Tetelo won't. Using that on Tetelo won't.
Magic?
Very well. I should have known you wouldn't lift a finger to save your friends. No! Now it is between you and I. I want that talisman.
The talisman!
Okay. Raise dead?
There's no.
Oh, we can't use the talisman to raise Dr. John as the dead. Yeah,
This
we'll
is
get there. We'll get there. Can we offer her Mosley's credit card?
Using that.
Okay. That would be
This
fun,
is the
though.
last page of
Let's battle it out.
Very well.
No, god damn it. All this timed shit is just horse shit. Come on. Ugh. Knife.
I'll kill you, Tetelo!
You dare attack me?
She's tough. Can we throw the knife to the buddies? Oh, we could play keep away, right? Right?
Sure. Tetelo, you want the talisman? Here, catch.
All right.
Ow.
Go on. Get Grace out of here. The talisman will protect you. What about...
Just go!
You are unarmed now, witch hunter. Approach me and kneel.
Malia, are you... there?
She's too powerful.
Well, it was cool how we used the talisman. We just threw it over her because that was a reference, a character reference, right? Apparently, Mosley and Gabe used to play that game with their teachers where they would we'd say, okay, we'll give you your eraser back, and then throw it over her head instead. That was cute. That was a good little callback right there. I appreciated that. Now, knife her.
Gabriel has a knife at his throat. He can't attack with the dagger now.
Huh? Oh. That was a lot of gross.
Sure.
Ow.
Go on. Just go.
Okay.
You are Approach me and kneel.
Malia, are you... there?
She's too powerful.
Ah! All right, what do we do? What do we do? Hit her with a book. Right? Smash with book. Use magic. Use priest magic. Offer money.
Using that. This is the last page of inventory.
Tell her we'll go back to her Africa with her if she wants to see her
Using
ancestors, where she came from. Give
this is the
Tetelo a rest. Flashlight in the eyes. Flashlight in the eyes.
the flash. Using that on.
What are these things? Oh. Are those chicken cages or something?
Gabriel sees nothing. Malia's body trembles as though Malia were trying to regain control, but can't. Die!
We never used this picture. We never used this picture. Mosley gave it to us. I don't know why. It's weird. It's of him during his graduation. He sent you pictures of his own graduation. That's weird.
The photo using that on. That won't. The photo using.
We never used it. We never used it. I don't know. I mean, this would definitely try whatever tension we built up so far, but we kind of didn't build up a lot of tension. This was really a weird ending.
Gabriel's not in a position to tackle Teta.
Yeah, you can only hear that string sting so many times before it's just kind of doesn't have the same thrust, huh?
No! Stop!
Oh. I thought that was the dagger she was holding.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead. Destroy her. Destroy me. You are truly your father's son, witch hunter.
Oh, Gabriel, please.
Peace.
There's no escape. There's no escaping now.
No, it's all good. Wave goodbye. 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 Push.
Tetelo was right. You do nothing. You betray me.
I'm sorry. I have no choice.
It's not over yet, my love. If I go, you go.
I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss the loafer.
He saved our lives, you know.
He done good.
It's so tragic that both families had to end, that they destroyed each other. I can't help thinking that it could have been different.
Oh,
You
wow.
can't
Could
ask
it have?
yourself, what if? It'll drive you nuts.
But a world without Schattenjägers, it's sad.
I guess we'll just have to do the best we can, huh?
Yeah. Bye, Gabriel Knight.
So long, bud.
Okay, and then it deletes all my saves? Oh, that's right. Gabriel died. There is no Gabriel Knight 2 in this timeline. We can go right to FMVs. Maybe we'll try one more time. Maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll try. Ah. Well, there's a bunch of people. This is so like they had the guy who only makes album covers come and do the credits for them here, right? Good voice direction. Tim Curry, Mark Hamill, Leah Remini, Virginia Capers, I don't know her. Lonnie Jones, I don't know. Ephraim Zimbalist Jr., we've heard him a million times. Yeah, there he is, Jim Cummings. Rambo Knight. Yeah. Jeep driver was also Mark Hamill. Well, Linda Gary is also Tetelo. So the voice of the evil is also the voice of Grandma. Wow, if that doesn't just put a huge spin on things. I don't go for the worst ending. They come at me thick and fast. Oh, a quit to DOS. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Not you. You. Perfect. That's perfect. Quit to DOS. That's did it just take 35 hours to beat this? Oh my god, this game is so long. Jeez. All right, restore. Okay. What is this? What the hell is this?
It's the Getty Idol.
The Getty Idol. What the hell is that, and why is that important? She stole the talisman, right? That was a Shittin' Lion family artifact. The talisman that was supposed to have some magic power and whatever was mostly a MacGuffin, like a really random MacGuffin. And is this another MacGuffin? The Getty... Oh, man. It just doesn't even feel like they had more content that they just had to skip or cut out, right? It just feels muddled. What the hell is the... What... The artifact is even in like the worst possible space. Like I totally thought it was her arm or something, her elbow that had that. And like, I don't know. I didn't get a good idea of that. Because it's so close to their heads and stuff, it's really hard to tell whatever's going on there.
No! Stop!
Sure, that happens.
Oh, shit!
Okay. Alright, we're doing the Last Crusade bit.
Go ahead. Destroy her. Destroy me. You are truly your father's son, witch hunter.
Oh, Gabriel, please.
Oh, that was Grandma screaming at us.
I've got you, Malia.
No. You will betray her, witch hunter.
I won't let you kill her.
Gabriel, you didn't betray me.
I've got you.
It's no good. It has to end with me.
No! Don't let go! Damn it! Don't you let go!
Goodbye, my love.
No!
I think it's over now.
Yes.
I'm sorry about Malia. I know you cared for her. You've changed, you know.
Have I?
Yeah. So, are you gonna do it? Be Schottenjäger?
I'm gonna try. Don't worry, though. You'll be back at school, safe and sound.
I don't have to go back.
Grace, give up your PhD?
There are things in this world, Gabriel. A spiritual path can be more important than a path of the mind.
Spiritual path, huh? Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie. Just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
This is a historical moment, isn't it? 300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tetelo. She used it to draw her family to power while your family withered. She helped provoke the slave revolt in Haiti. She's probably the reason for a lot of the flavor and history of New Orleans. Good and bad. Now she's gone and your family is restarting. Yeah, it almost makes you wonder, doesn't it? If it wasn't supposed to happen that way. You know, good coming from evil.
You think too much.
But really, I think the most tragic thing was all those generations of young women, like Maya, trapped by this large overriding personality forced into a life of horror.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of living with you, Grace.
You know when I said you've changed?
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
All right. They sure tried there. That was all right. They tried to have a fun character moment. Yeah. So sorry about Malia. We were so desperately in love with her after the one conversation that we had. That was all of, 6 minutes. If that. But we fell so desperately in love with her that everything changes now. And we're also gonna go off to be monster hunters for whatever that means, whatever value of Shatten will be yagering. Could be anything. We don't really know. All we know is that we had to cut our hair and put some salt in a shit bowl, and that was the ritual, and we became official German monster hunters, which was important because something, family something. Man, this game does have a lot of ideas. I really wish they had gone even further with the story. I liked that they had all of the characters, and all the characters were really interesting. Really cool, interesting, fun, They sure tried to give them a lot of personality, and, for a video game, they did well. It wasn't like everyone was brimming with chemistry or anything, but it was cool. Could have used a few more moments, like Mosley and Grace and Gabriel at the end, if they had another character moment where they were just goofing off somewhere in the middle of the game, you get a cool little trio vibe from them somewhere. Yeah, so it's mostly just plotting problems, really. It really is slow to pick up. It doesn't seem like it's really emphasizing all of the beats it really wants to emphasize, like falling in love with Malia and the family history angle. Going to Germany and Nigeria or whatever, Benin, was very strange, very out of place, very wonky plot-wise. Man, they were so close, though. They were so close. Really, if they had just fixed the plot a little bit, this would have been a really great character plot, dialogue-focused kind of game. And you would have just said, screw the gameplay, right? It is what it is. but it ended up with a little too weirdly video gamey in the plot, right? Where it was like, no, now you gotta go do the thing where you get your super magical powers, become a part of the family, recognize your heritage, blah 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 blah. New video game mechanic where you learn to cast spells or something, right? Like they just did that, and instead of being like at the beginning of Act 2 or something, it was at the beginning of Act 3, so everything just kind of died momentum-wise. Funky. I like a lot of what it tried, and I'm really interested to see like what it gets better in the second game. It would get better about. I'm sure it would get a lot better about focusing on the big moments, I think, and having more fun with them and trying to make them stick, and hopefully a lot less faffing around. I mean, having 10-minute conversations with people is kind of fun. If they're gonna keep that, they really need to do something with the rest of the gameplay, I guess what I'm saying. Yeah, we're down 4 points, and that's probably, I know we missed reading the newspaper at least once, maybe a couple of times. We probably missed some random conversations with Grace or something. Some other goofy use item on item sort of things. Some funny little interactions like that we probably missed. Like, I don't know. Use plunger on toilet kind of stuff. Use prophylactic on grandma. Whatever. We're 4 points down, so that's perfect. Perfect ending, best ending. I'm calling it right there. We got best ending. Mosley wasn't in the good ending, though. He wasn't in it. He didn't get to be there. He's only there if Gabe dies. Raw. All right. Back to these guys. Whatcha? Oh, is that code in the background? Well, some of it is code and some of it is extreme close-ups of medieval kind of art, I guess. Or witch birdie stuff. Gabriel cannot operate the mummy. Could have used more mummy operating. That's for sure. Grace Nacky Murray. Okay. So, alright, we saw it. We got it all. Okay. That was it. 35 hours. 35 hours to beat that frickin' What a game. Yeah, thank you. It was certainly not what I was expecting. It seemed much lighter on the gameplay elements than I thought it would be, and much heavier on the story. And we'll see how that goes into Gabriel Knight 2 here.